I thought my ship had come in when I made detective. Sure, it made Mom and Dad proud. But it wasn't long before I realized that this is just a clock punch, getting me buried under in spades. And when the rap sheet of 2 ditzy spinsters on a lucky streak of blind man's tennis came across my desk, I saw a way out and my way up.
Freddie Knox.
Who wants to know?
Detective Waters. I've been on your ass for the past 2 weeks. I know all about the con you've been running on the Wall Street urchin. You're just lucky I got to you first.
My memory betrays me. Why don't you help me out a little bit?
Stop playing dumb. Oh, Jesus. What's with the formalities? Get the hell up.
How were you tailed?
I don't know, man. I just came around the corner and there she was.
You need to disappear. She knows you.
She knows me.
Disappear. I've got this.
Do you have to be so obvious?
The ditz got away, and this little flute danced a jig over almost taking one in the shorts. He went so far underground that no one had a twig in his nest. I never pegged him for the type to be too hard to shake loose. I had to swallow my pride and go hit up all the gutter mouths for information. They were all spitting pebbles, every last one of them. I was down to my last chicken leg.
I'm telling you, that's a horrible, horrible habit. Please, here, take my clippers.
Fucking things away from me.
I usually avoid talking to these 2 particular losers, but they always seem to know things when everyone else is powder. One's a tweaker, the other's a pervert, and both leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Kim, this place is kind of public, don't you think?
Your laundry's always on the line. Don't you ever relax?
I don't mind that you're here. Well, how you doing? You're looking very, very lovely.
Oh, put the rooster back up on the fence there, big fella. I need a line on my man, Knox.
Yeah, so I hear. It's all over the street. You know, you knuckled that in big time. The Knox vanishes, crawling back to us to save your ass.
Well, if you heard it, then it must be true.
I got your line, sister. You know, it's gonna cost you. You know, we do for you, you gotta do for us.
And I can think of quite a few things you can do.
Oh no, don't you dare go there. Listen up, boys. Here's how it's gonna be. You're gonna give me my line on Knox, or I'll go over there and tell Vinny how you sold out his cousin Bishop for a song. You don't want me to do that, now do you?
No, I don't.
Actually, I prefer my legs to remain unbroken. Thank you very much.
Where's Knox?
He had been living at the bottom of a glass in a bar on the other side of town. Maybe he's not so good at staying hidden. He's not as smart as his partner, and that ain't saying much. I needed to cage this bird, and fast.
I'm tired of this life. I don't know how you closed in on this game, but I'm not running. I'm tired of running. I'll give you everybody, everything, all the evidence you need. Just cut me a deal.
What's your sleeve hiding? This is my game.
I want to be flying by the time I'm 35, that's it. I want to start over. Can you help me make that happen?
You'd be surprised at what I can make happen, as long as the evidence is solid.
Don't worry, it's solid. This guy Carl, he's a
Carl?
Yeah, he's a scrapbooker. He's got this book. It's got clippings, matchbooks, napkins, blueprints of every job we've ever pulled. It's got photos that we took of us casing out the joints. It's got names, phone numbers, addresses, everything you need to take everybody involved down.
Bullshit. What, is he loose change? Who does that?
Lucky me. Carl, that deadbolt, thinks someone is gonna find his scrapbook when he snuffs it and some penhead will write a book or something. Wouldn't matter to a stiff, but pretty goddamn inconvenient for those still among the living. Everyone he's worked with, that doesn't spin the mind.
You disappear completely, and now I find you here. Your hand up my skirt?
Where's the book, Carl?
What book are you talking
You
about?
know what book I'm talking about. I'm folding. I'm getting out of this life. I'm using the scrapbook to cut a deal.
Look, I know you're spooked. Just take your slice of the bread and get out of town. Jesus. Knox?
Carl, I don't want to have to shoot you, but I will. I'm taking the scrapbook, and after my song is played, you can get out of town, spend the rest of your life on the run.
I told Knox to get the idiot scrapbook and meet me down by the river. I told him we should stay away from prying eyes, play it safe with his deal. The dingus never thought to ask why we didn't just meet downtown like regular cops and robbers.
This better be the book of Holy Knox.
Don't sweat it, it's roses. But first, where are my wings?
Yeah, your precious deal, it's peaches. Now fork it over. Is this a joke?
No.
Tell me this is some kind of joke!
No, this is it. This is his book, his scrapbook. It's all in there. It's all supposed to be in here.
You dropped your wings, Knox.
What are you gonna do?
And now you're 10 feet to the door and crawling.
You're all bacon, you can't take me out like that. Just let me go back, I swear I'll find you your notebook.
Shut up.
No, I'm all folded up. You can't take me out like this. You're supposed to be my shining light. Don't do this to me.
It was all getting very unpleasant. I needed that scrapbook. Did it have me pinned? How could I let something like this happen? I had to get to Carl, take matters into my own hands. The worm had turned and I wasn't going under.
That was pretty good, giving Knox an empty scrapbook.
He handed it over without looking at it, didn't he?
The kid always was running 3 sheets past empty.
Careful, that's my friend you're talking about.
So where's the real scrapbook?
Kimmy, do I look like an idiot?
I know you're an idiot. I can't have any info about our arrangement in that little scrapbook of yours. So you're gonna tell me where the scrapbook is, or we finished?
If I die, then you've crossed over for good.
I got news for you, honey. I crossed over about an hour ago when I put a bullet between your buddy's eyes.
Carl, he wanted our little ruse to make tight that Knox would never go handy, that he was right side with a cop, and that we together were setting him up to take the fall for their square of do-si-dos. See, that's what the whole jib and rumble fake bust was all about. Carl'd get off and I'd get Knox's slice of the bread. There may have never been a scrapbook, I'll never know for sure. But the way I figure, better to be carrying the cross than finding the devil on your doorstep. I took all the money, torched the place, and split tan in this dead-end life. Didn't even stop home for a fresh pair of panties. No one will ever notice or care. Just one last dirty hand on the beat and 2 more thugs down feeding the bait.